Hello, welcome. It's mini HARDLORE time. How you doing, Bo?
I'm doing so good now.
Incredible. We are live from America's Hardcore Fest in Cambridge, Massachusetts with a very special guest. Biologically, this is very complicated.
This is complicated because I have a caveat.
So he's kind of my son.
And he's kind of my brother.
And he's also kind of my brother.
So you're my uncle.
Twice removed, and then again. Jon Lhaubouet, bass player of Vane, singer of Living Weapon.
An actual Living Weapon.
Yeah. What do you do in Fleshwater?
I play guitar.
Play guitar in Fleshwater.
My God. You're a talented
You guys are
man.
like the first cool collective. Because most collectives are just like...
That's true, isn't it?
It's like...
Wow. I've actually not thought about the talent. We'll get to you. But I've not thought about the talent.
Think about other collectives. I like to...
Well, there's...
I don't know.
That is
It's a stronghold down there.
Was Popwig a collective, do you think?
Yeah.
Those guys are good.
Definitely.
I thought that was pretty cool.
That's a good one.
Maybe with a second.
Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
We share a birthday 10 years apart. To the day. To the day.
Gorgeous. See?
Isn't that unbelievable?
That's a brother thing.
That's what I'm saying. He's my brother.
You have to be related to have somebody's birthday. That's how that works.
A lot of November babies. Have you noticed? I feel like there's more every year.
Yeah.
Dude, everybody's having a birthday this year.
It's crazy. I just found out that your birthday is the same day as the day you're born.
There's another November 16th here somewhere.
Whomst?
My friend George.
Another?
Happy birthday,
November
George.
16th. Yeah.
We
Happy
have
birthday.
to. We have to meet. All right.
So, CTHC, right?
CTHC.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh, and that's a look at you guys.
We
Wow.
got it. We're done. We did it.
You guys
Brotherhood.
toured together.
This is a real thing.
You did Life and Death, Twitching Tongues,
Life and
Vane,
Death, Vane.
No Warning.
Well, before that,
Right?
so we played a show. Was that at the Elks with the God's Hate, Vane, and Terror? Where was that?
Yeah, that was Alex.
So that was where I was like, there's something about Vane as a unit and you specifically where it was like, it's like a Wayne's World moment where he first sees Cassandra, but in like a platonic way, you know? Where like I see you guys playing and I'm like, I have to do everything I can to help them in some way, you know? To this day.
By beating his ass in Mario Kart and filming it?
That was for them.
I remember. Was it Mario Kart? It was 8 Ball. You filmed his reaction to losing to 8 Ball, and it's burned into my brain.
I mean that's for you though. That's to make you get better.
Right. It's true.
Same with Mario Kart.
And I have gotten better. I've adopted your technique of holding the phone.
Oh, dude,
like that.
Isaac Hale showed me that one.
Really?
When you're trying to get that corner shot, you got to really line her up.
Yeah, that's how I was whooping your ass once upon a time.
You've never whooped me.
What do you remember? I beat you at $20 games twice in a row, and then the third one I was like, "You want to play again?" And your response was, "Why would you do this to me? I'm your friend."
Quite literally never happened. So, you are 25.
Yep.
And we met when you were not 25.
What year was it?
I think it was. We became friends in 2018.
Okay.
With the Posthuman tour. I think that's when we got to know each other.
That was earlier in the year. I might have been 20.
Yeah.
20 or 21.
Yeah, 21. That makes sense. So
21.
a funny thing about this young man, and what's funny is I can only bring it up because I'm guilty of the same thing.
Right.
We finished a long tour. The next time we see each other and got a chance to talk, he confesses that he thought we didn't like him. Like we as a unit in harm's way.
What do you think is not to like about you?
I'll
let you go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, for reasons that will remain in the abyss forever, I guess 3 years prior, because I really hadn't talked to you guys like that for such a long time. But by the end of the tour, I was just like, these guys just think I'm a dickhead. I should probably not even attempt to bother them anymore.
We suffer from the same thing where if someone says, "What's up, man?" and then the next day or goodbye is like, "All right, I'll catch you later."
Yeah.
The vibe is a little different.
Oh.
We both are like, "Oh, that's it."
100%.
I suffer from this. So I understand, and that's why I'm telling you that I love you.
Love you too, dog.
And that has never waned,
both.
not once.
There's never been a time where you come up on the show all the time.
It's actually true.
And we
Really?
and we both break into full body,
Just
like a full body tribute to you, you know, where it's like, wow, hey, you have to embody John in a certain way where you just tense up and hey.
Speaking of bodies,
21.
Do you work out
I do now. Yes.
now?
Yes.
So you're even more.
More.
I told you years ago. Years ago, I told you, like, genetically, you're a piece of shit because
Yeah,
you were
yeah,
born
you're a
fully
real bastard.
sculpted,
Mm-hmm.
perfect looking, you know. And then you started working on it.
And
Yeah. About like a year and some change ago, started working out.
how's it going?
It's going good.
It's
you
going
feel?
very
now,
well.
now I think I like it. When I first started, I was like, "Oh, this sucks."
It sucks.
Being around, growing up in Connecticut, everyone was just bigger than me.
Yeah.
And so I was like, always around people who would bring me to the gym and try to get me into it, and I would just go, "Man, this sucks. This is heavy. This hurts. I don't think I like this at all."
Yeah.
And then it just took a while for it to click, but now I like it.
I mean, you can, even if you're doing it for a long time, it's like it's the worst part of my day. But
James will say that.
But then it allows you to live the
Yeah.
life you want to live.
It is the worst part of the day. I look forward to it.
But
Yeah.
then the hour after, when you
Yeah.
catch a mirror and you're like, damn,
Yeah.
who the fuck is that guy? Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in a band with two guys who are really into the gym, and I try on like a long tour is when I'm like, all right, this is it. I'm gonna fucking do it.
And that's the worst time.
But I'll do it on the tour because the whole unit's we're going as a group.
Yeah.
We're feeling good. I know there's gonna be time.
Yeah.
You know, and then I get home and there's pizza.
So true.
There's so much pizza.
That's okay. You can eat the pizza. Just keep lifting, and
Yeah.
you'll be fat jacked.
You're
Tell me-
20 something.
What? So your
25.
hardcore journey in Connecticut.
Yes.
How old were you when things clicked and you were like, I think this is my thing.
Maybe about 14 or 15. I was pretty big into. I was just getting into death metal at the time, and one of my friends, his name is Ricky. His dad plays in 100 Demons, and his dad was like, "Hey, you like this stuff? Maybe come to a show." And the first show I went to was 100 Demons, Sub-Zero, Sheer Terror, The Misfits, Incendiary, Rude Awakening, and Code Orange Kids.
Oh,
This
wow.
was
Did they-
one show?
This was one show. It was a benefit for Sub-Zero.
It was
but-
Jerry Only Misfits, obviously.
I'm not sure.
Had to been.
I'm not sure.
Well, no. I'm just trying to think of which version.
Must have been.
That's literally the craziest first show I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember going to that show and seeing all these grown men punching each other and me, and going, "Wow, this is so cool! I think I want to do this forever." And then I did.
And then you did, and now like last night during Fuming Mouth, it's like you and your younger brothers doing the same thing. Your younger brother,
Yeah.
and you've brought him down the same path. Are you okay with that? Are you scared?
I will continue to supervise him, but I believe in him. I think he's
He's got the spirit.
yeah, he's got it. For him, I think it's it's an outlet for all of us, but for him, he kind of doesn't really have much else for outlets. So I just wanted to show both of them that, really, and try to.
I mean, that's why
Yeah.
we're here.
Yeah. I'm just like, hey, I think this is cool. Maybe you'll think this is cool. So.
And like we talk about this a lot too, but like being older than you, it is like we are the older guys now, right? And like we've become very cognizant of the younger people who might be having their first or fifth show or whatever it is,
Yeah.
and it's like
We love them.
it's the coolest shit out there.
There's also an aura of protection with you and your. Like I said, everybody that meets you, needs to take you under their. There's something about you where it's like I got to do anything for this man, and it's the same for your brother now because like 5 years ago on that Life and Death tour we did, the last show, your little brother's there.
Yeah.
He's much smaller and he's in the pit.
Oh, yeah.
And gets into a little scuffle, and the whole show is like. And the same thing happened last night.
Dr. Manhattan.
Where somebody pulled him in a way where everybody on stage goes,
Yeah.
like myself included, and you've got that forever, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's got to be nice because my brother didn't have that with me when I was a little spin kicker.
Right. Right.
Little shit kick.
Nah, yeah, I had to earn that. You earned it too, just by
I had
being
to earn it.
awesome.
Yeah.
Were you
He's
in?
privileged. He doesn't have to earn it.
No, and that's fine.
Were you in bands prior to Vane?
Yeah, I my first band ever was actually with Justin from Connecticut and Ricky, and it was a band called Enraged Youth.
Fuck yeah.
It really just sounded like, I don't know,
What'd you
First
play?
Blood or something. I sang,
You sang, yeah.
or just like we all loved Hatebreed, so we're just like, okay, let's do like a very less good version of this,
Okay.
and
Still dope.
yeah, it was
I
cool.
like when people want to sound like Hatebreed. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
I thought
There's
Hatebreed
nothing-
was really cool when I first got into hardcore, and I still do. But that was like one of the bands where I was like, oh, like this is different from like what I've been listening to, and this is what I guess hardcore is, because especially being from Connecticut, like
They're the
You-
Beatles.
yeah, they're the Beatles, and two, you walk around a show and everyone's only wearing Connecticut bands, and
So-
Hatebreed was one of the ones that I saw, so I was like, okay, all right, I get it. This is what I should do.
100 Demons was the other one, and then
100%.
and they got you into hardcore
Yeah,
basically. by
literally,
association.
because I loved death metal, and they were a metallic hardcore band, and it just made sense.
Yeah, totally.
I was like, this is metal that you can punch people to. I get it.
When did you join Vane? I'm trying to figure out how quickly you got into a band that just headlined a night of a fest.
I joined Vane in 2017.
Son
Yeah.
of a bitch.
Yeah.
And that's the year that I met you. So it was like you were freshly in the band.
And I met you the following year.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's just happened. That just happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're
Really
tearing
did.
up the charts. And now you sing in Living Weapon.
Yes.
How's that going?
I love it. I hadn't sang in a band since my first band, and that was last show we played was probably 2015 or so. So it's equal parts nerve-wracking and exciting, because I'm just like, when I picture vocals, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna scream into this mic as loud as I can, as hard as I can, blow my voice out within the first line,
yeah.
and I want to run around because I don't want to be boring.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I'm winded and my throat hurts.
Yeah, yeah.
Every time?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. And each song is like a minute long.
Okay.
So like the first minute, I'm like, damn. All right. Well, don't let anyone see that you're fucked up right now.
Yeah.
Push the buttons while you're.
I've not seen.
I love when it gets to the button pushing
Yeah.
parts, because I'm just like,
That's the breather.
man, yeah. I'm there. I'm like, you know.
I've not seen Living Weapon like live. I've seen videos. You're a natural.
Thank you.
You got the Riz, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ask
Thank
him.
you.
Ask him the question.
All right, let me ask you a question. The question is, who do you do?
Not just one person, but kind of like a maybe a group of people that I kind of cycle back and forth. Whenever, like, one of the first like cool, like, not one of the first like cool hardcore videos I saw, but like one that really stuck with me was the No Justice last show.
Throwing the cymbals.
Oh,
Yeah,
and shit.
oh.
jumping all over the place,
Fucking
doing
insane.
everything.
Mikey Justice is insane.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
I'm scared of stage diving, so I'm not quite there yet. But I try to run back and forth and do as much as I can. I think of that. Also, Dillinger's Escape Plan, and also a little bit of Lord Worm, Cryptopsy.
Fuck yeah. Second Cryptopsy today. Yeah.
Crazy.
So when you were talking about the freak out stuff,
Yeah.
Lord Worm, he kind of like doesn't enunciate his words that much
Okay.
sometimes, and I think I do that a bit. I think maybe Jacob Bannon does that a little bit sometimes too.
He
a
sure
little
does,
bit.
brother.
like Poacher Diaries, it's like I mean, fucking Locust Rain, it starts like.
I mean, he's
I think that's
we
fucking
talked
cool.
about that. There's a difference between what is written and what he's saying.
like
basically.
confirmed. He skips paragraphs.
I do that too.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I get on stage, I'm just screaming, and that's it. I'm screaming to the rhythm of the song.
I mean, I'm not even trying to. This is going to sound corny. I don't mean it that way, but it's literally like a slam poetry. It's like the performance of
Yeah.
this thing that I'm expressing is
Yeah.
the piece.
Yeah.
Not the words.
I like that.
Slam poetry, brother.
Yeah.
You ever notice how the government lies?
What's coming up?
We all live together, so we're always writing music for all of our projects. Even if something doesn't get released, we're always just gonna write something. And
I would lose my mind.
besides that, we have For the Children. We got some stuff planned for next year for pretty much every band. that I cannot say yet.
Yeah,
fine.
but you're staying busy.
Staying
the board.
busy at all times.
Very good.
Who? Before we go, let me ask you one thing. Who's the best now Mario Kartist in the band?
Mario Kartist?
Yeah, who's the best?
Even if you're not well practiced, because it's been.
Who's number one?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's really well practiced. It would probably be Matt. He has the affinity to be extremely good at many games.
But he's an
anyways.
emotional gamer too.
Yes, he puts his soul into it.
Are you
does.
cerebral?
I'm cerebral.
Yeah.
I'm an assassin on the cart. 150cc. I'm locked in. Not even thinking about it.
Yeah.
Who's your guy?
Don't worry about my guys.
Yoshi?
I'll show.
That's Yoshi.
If you pick Yoshi and you're playing me, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Okay? Because I'm gonna pick Yoshi too. I'm gonna be a different color than you. I'm gonna pick the same card as you just to show you that I'm truly better. So you tell Matt if he ever wants a rematch, because I've beaten him before. He knows where I am. You too.
All right. Well, Mario Kart's not really our forte.
Yeah, you guys are
necessarily.
Tekken guys and shit, right?
Well, recently we've been playing Tekken, more Street Fighter.
Modern
Little bit
Mario
of-
Kart has too many pixels for you guys.
No.
You need that PlayStation 1 Silent Hill.
Well, I mean that is nice, but no, you'd be surprised at the amount of pixels in games nowadays.
Yeah, yeah. What have you been playing?
Street Fighter 5, Guilty Gear Strive, which is
Jesus Christ.
another one,
Yeah.
and I just recently got that game Callisto Protocol, which is like a Dead
Heard
Space.
it's dog shit.
I spent $70 on it. I don't want to say that just yet.
Oh.
Let me know when you beat it.
I played
Alright.
through the Dead Space trilogy.
Dead Space
Dead
is great.
Space is amazing.
Yeah.
The third one, not so much. The
Yeah.
first two were great.
Who cares? Yeah.
Yeah.
First two are legendary.
Great.
Yeah.
And it's the same creative team, right?
Same creative team, and
Oh, no.
I was talking to Jeremy, and he was saying something about like it started off as a PUBG, just like add-on type thing, but then it became its own thing.
Really?
And he was saying that as I was purchasing the game, I was like, Jeremy, you're not really selling me on this
Please
thing.
stop.
You know that's
Stop
how
that.
that's how Modern Warfare started.
As what?
Call of Duty, the first online Call of Duty, which I think was either 2 or 3, was always World War II.
Yeah,
And then someone made a mod of Modern Warfare
yeah.
and then that became what it is.
I'm going to
That's
fact
insane.
check this.
See,
You can. I played it.
See, stuff like that
100%.
can be cool because I mean that's Call of Duty. Call of Duty is sick. So like
Or like not League of Legends, but what's the other one? Like the MOBAs that comes from Warcraft 3, from like a mod that people made.
see that's cool. I'm not really a fan of PUBG, really,
neither.
and also I don't really like PUBG doing a space alien thing. It's not really selling
Fucking
me.
kill me, dude.
Yeah,
Come on.
It's not a. You're not getting my.
Get your
well, you
head
got
out
my
of your
buy
ass.
actually, but
Yeah, but the Dead Space name got you to buy it.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
really, yes.
So this is HARDLORE exclusive. Callisto Protocol is dog shit. But he's not going to say it yet because he paid $70. I paid $0 so far. It's dog shit. That's what we're going with.
75 even.
Oh,
You got the deluxe?
They hit you with the tax.
Would you get a
No,
fucking...
they just hit you with the tax, man.
games are $70 now.
Oh, it's PS5
Yeah,
games,
PS5
PS5
too.
games are
games.
$70.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy to pay the price for
Yeah.
for the increase in this beautiful quality, except for the Callisto Protocol, which is dog shit, as we've previously stated.
Paid 70 for Elden Ring. Loved it.
Oh,
I'll pay 70.
dude, I
again.
paid.
I'll donate $70.
I bought the collector's edition.
Did you
Really?
3 something. Yeah,
Damn, what'd
Dr.
you get?
Disrespect said that that's his favorite gaming experience in the last decade.
I'm with him for 100%. It came with Melania's helmet,
Oh my god.
a statue of Melania,
Oh my god.
an art book,
Damn.
the soundtrack on digital, which is the only place it's available.
Yeah.
You can't stream it.
You can't stream it. A fucking like map of the lands between.
Mm-hmm.
A tin box,
Yeah, right.
and then the regular disc.
I think
That's
the
so
only deluxe anything or collectors I've ever bought was Fallout 4 when it came out.
That was. Did it come with like a Pip-Boy or something?
Yeah, well, it came with like a little figurine. It came with the strategy guide. It came with
Remember Strategy?
stuff.
right?
Yeah.
Good.
I know.
Awesome.
I know.
Miss
It was leather bound.
Woo!
Yeah, I still have it.
Remember even the like instructional booklets inside
No
games?
more booklets.
There's just none.
Bullshit.
I
So
used to
impersonal.
love looking
Agreed.
at them.
Recently, I've been buying a lot of digital deluxe games.
Dude,
I've
I
been on a
love
spree.
a digital deluxe. I
Dude.
love it. Give me one little extra armor pack And
I love,
$10.
I'm
easy.
all about armor, skins,
dude.
colors.
You guys
Please.
are the problem.
Yes, I'm happy to be the problem.
Straight up. I love it when there is just pointless add-ons.
Me too.
Especially like if it's in a, just the aesthetic. Like okay, this is just this is a different night set, or this is like a different like this or that. I bought Death Stranding, whatever deluxe edition that was. And I really just got like nothing. I got like the soundtrack, and I'm like, okay, this is great, but there's no physical thing that I'm holding. I just spent like $40 more.
Well, dude, Bloodborne Old Hunters one was the only way you could get those songs.
Okay.
And the songs for the Bloodborne DLC are, I will say this on the record, the best video game songs ever written.
Yeah.
To the point where they have no business being video game songs.
Better than the Halo thing.
So I bought the Elden Ring was the first deluxe thing I've ever bought.
Yeah.
First collector's thing because I knew FromSoft.
Oh, that's so cool.
Death
Come
Stranding,
correct.
the composer, lives in Chicago.
Oh wow.
I was on a little email chain with him,
Wow.
just trying to,
Schmoozing?
just curious about,
Trying to make another game.
Yeah, I was trying to. I was like, you guys had Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
You want Bo and Looters?
If he needs like somebody to play Fade to Black as like some kind of
You're
part
a
of the
real
next
piece.
soundtrack.
This has been Mini
You'd be
Hardlore
in.
featuring Jon
No.
from Fleshwater.
You know damn well I can't play Fade to Black. So,
Vein FM.
John, do you have anything you want to leave
Weapon?
the audience with?
Colin's a real piece.
No.
Good. That's why I like it. John, we love you so much on the show.
Love y'all.
We will continue to do full body impersonations of you every time your name comes up.
Could I please see a full body impersonation before we go?
All right. This has been John from Vein and Fleshwater and Living Weapon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Bye.